Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our look at Out of the Ballpark 23 using our 1966 World Series Game 2. Orioles versus the Dodgers. Jim Palmer versus Sandy Koufax, the left arm of God. I will be playing as the Dodgers and trying to reverse history by bringing LA a consecutive World Series title. Play ball. Game 1, well, we did A-OK. As the Dodgers, we defeated the Orioles 6-2. Drysdale the win, McAnally the loss. There were no homers in the game. This matchup will be Jim Palmer. In 1966 was 15-10 with a 3.46 ERA. Taking on Sandy Koufax in his last year in baseball, 27-9, ERA 1.73. And let's play ball. We'll get to the starting lineups in a moment. And here you have them. Luis Aparicio leads off for the Orioles at short. Kurt Blaeffery bats second, plays left field. Frank Robinson's in right, he'll bat third. The cleanup hitter, the third baseman, the human vacuum cleaner, Brooks Robinson. Boog Powell will play first, bat fifth. Davey Johnson plays second base, bats sixth. Paul Blair gets a start in center today. Blair will bat seventh. Andy Etchenbarren does the catching, batting eighth. Jim Palmer bats ninth, does the pitching. The Baltimore Orioles will be controlled by the AI sim engine, which we spruced up. I showed you that in the first video. And we will play and manage the Dodgers. Dodger lineup. Maury Wills at short. Jim Gilliam bats second, plays third. Willie Davis in center field, bats third. Cleanup hitter, Ron Fairley, he's the right fielder. Batting fifth at second base, Jimmy Lefevre. Lou Johnson bats sixth, he'll play left. Johnny Roseborough does the catching and will bat seventh. Wes Parker, switch hitting first baseman, bats eighth. Sandy Koufax on the bump, bats ninth. Play ball. We go to Dodger Stadium. Game 2, 1966 World Series is upon us. And I think we showed you a couple of different views. Oh, this is the classic view. Okay, let's go back to... I was playing my 64 season. Let's go modern 3D view. There we go. The views are here. One of our FOC members said he doesn't have the views. You go under view, and these are all the camera views. We're going to play all our views now, 2-wide camera, because that's what I like best. So the initial camera view, the picture camera view, and the action camera view, TV wide camera. Oh. What's the difference between that? I didn't see that one here. TV, wide TV camera. Let's see what that looks like. Nah, I don't like it for now. Let's go back to what I normally like. There we go. You can see the whole field. I like that better. All right, so Johnny Roseborough behind the plate. Very good defensive catcher. Koufax on the mound. Wes Parker at first, Lefevre at second, Maury Wills at short, Jim Gilliam at third. His defensive range not very bueno. Sweet Lou Johnson in right, excellent range, below average arm. Willie Davis in center, very good range, average arm. Ron Fairley, below average range and arm. Rating system 1 through 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Aparicio at the plate, 1 for 5 in the World Series. We're going to pull our corners in. He's an excellent bunter. So Gilliam in at third, Parker in at first. We're going to play at-bat mode. Koufax to Aparicio, 1-1 count. Aparicio swings the stick, grounds it to Gilliam, who fires quickly to Parker. 1 down. Oh, let's get that widget up there. There we go. 1 out, base is empty. Left fielder for the Orioles, left-hand batting Kurt Blafery. Blafery 1 for 2 in the series. He's a normal hitter. Roseboro sets the target. Koufax deals. 1-2 count. Blafery in the hole. Swing and a miss. Dodgers throw it around. 2 outs, base is empty for Big Frank Robinson. He was 1 for 4 in game 1. Robinson likes to use the whole field. Excellent power, contact, very good eye. Brooks Robinson on deck. Koufax kicks and deals to Frank Robinson. Robinson flares it to right. This should end the inning as Fairley makes the catch. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. Bottom of the first. Due up for the Dodgers, Wills, Gilliam, and Davis to face Jim Palmer. Palmer on the mound. Etchenbarren behind the plate. Boog Powell at first. Davy Johnson at second. Very good range. Aparicio at short. Brooks Robinson at third. Kurt Blafery in left. Very good range, very good arm. Paul Blair, one of the best defensive center fielders in the game. In rounding out things in right, Frank Robinson. Below average range, below average arm. Maury Wills to lead things off. Third base is playing in, so Brooks looking to see if Wills might drop a bunt. Wills was 0 for 3 in game 1. Palmer deals to Wills. Maury's going to swing the stick. Dodgers looking to get something started. Grounds it to Brooks Robinson, who fires to Powell. 1 down. Brooks had him played beautifully. Palmer, overall, above average pitching when it comes to quality of pitches. Movement average, control average. And that fluctuates between righties and lefties. 1 out, base is empty. For the left-hand batting third baseman, Jim Gilliam. Gilliam was 1 for 3 with 2 ribbies in game 1. Gilliam has an excellent eye, so he's going to swing away. 3-1 count to Gilliam. Hitters count. Gilliam rips a shot right at Powell. 2 down. Excellent reaction by Boog Powell at first. Base is empty for Willie Davis. Davis was 1 for 4 in game 1. Davis will go fishing. He has a horrible eye, not below average power, but makes good contact against right-handed pitching. He will take on the first pitch. Palmer deals. Inside, that looked like a ball, and it is. Ball 1. He'll take until he gets a strike. Palmer. That looks outside and low. Etchenbarren tried to frame it. 2-0 count. Palmer nods his head. Etchenbarren pounds the mitt, hoping for Jim to hit the target. Oh, inside corner. 2-1 count. Green light to Willie Davis. 2-2 count to Davis now. Davis rips her shot deep to left and kiss that one goodbye. Dodgers go up 1-0. Willie Davis was patient, and that proved to be prudent. Bippity boppity boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball. Willie Davis touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. 1-0 Dodgers. Palmer could not get the 1-2-3 inning like Koufax. Let's watch the replay of the Willie Davis blast. He goes opposite field. He got all of that. Took that fastball. A little late on it, I guess, but he took it out of the ballpark. 1-0 Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. Palmer trying to regroup on the mound will face Ron Fairley. Fairley had a pinch hit appearance in game 1. 0 for 1. Fairley, very good contact, good power, and good eye. Etchenbarren sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to Ron Fairley. He's in the hole. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good movement on that Palmer fastball. Top of the second. 1-0 Dodgers. Koufax back up on the bump. Sandy will face Brooks Robinson, Boog Powell, and Davy Johnson. Brooks Robinson, 2 for 4 in game 1. Against left-handed pitching, average across the board. Contact, power, and eye. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Koufax deals to Robinson. 1-2 count to Brooks. He's in the hole. Koufax looks for the K. Strike 3 on the nasty curve. Second strikeout for Sandy Koufax. Boog Powell steps to the plate. Powell was 1 for 3 in game 1. Tremendous power hitter. The pitch to Powell. He's in the hole. 1-2. Powell grounds it to deep short. Wills throws to Parker. 1 away. And again, the animation is putting Oriole caps on the Dodgers. Hope they fix that in an update. 2 outs. Bases empty. Davey Johnson was 0 for 2. He did have 2 ribbies in game 1. Johnson with a horrible eye. Koufax looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch from Sandy K to Johnson. 1-2. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss. That curveball is insane. Drops off the table. 1-2-3. Go the Orioles. Bottom of the second. 1-0 Dodgers. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, Lefevre, Johnson, and Roseboro against Jim Palmer. Palmer gave up the homer to Willie Davis with 2 outs, thus the 1-0 lead. The pitch to Jimmy Lefevre. Full count to Lefevre. Swing and a miss. Excellent movement on that fastball, tailed in. Lefevre couldn't do anything with it. Second strikeout for Jim Palmer. Base is empty for Lou B. Johnson. Sweet Lou was 1 for 4 at the ribby in game 1. Right-handed batter. Poor eye. He's going to be patient here. Just like Willie Davis. Off-speed pitch. Ball 1. Palmer rocks and deals again. Catches the outside corner with the fastball. Etchenbarren does an excellent job of framing that. 1-1 count. Johnson ready to grip and rip. Palmer. Johnson grounds it to Davey Johnson. Out number 2. Base is empty. Dodger catcher Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro 1 for 4 in game 1. Very good contact. Average power and eye against right-handed pitching. The pitch to Johnny Roseboro. 2-0. Green light for Roseboro with 2 outs. Roseboro, that's gonna dink into left. Blafery fields it, throws it back in to Aparicio. Inning stays alive. Johnny Roseboro at first for the switch-hitting first baseman Wes Parker. Parker 2 for 4 in game 1. Parker, good contact, good power, very good eye. The pitch to Wes Parker, 2-1. Parker, fly ball center field. Blair coming in. He makes the catch. The Dodgers are done in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, 1-0 LA. Joining us here in LA, Cleve Baseball Fan 879, our good friend Tim. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. And our good friend Mike in the Truck, Super Bowl Tournament. Check out his wonderful channel, doing a lot of great stuff with one of our favorite football games, if not our favorite football game, Pro Strategy Football. Check it out on Steam. Top of the third, the Orioles will send Blair, Etchenbarren, and Palmer, the bottom third of the order, against Koufax. Koufax, 2 innings, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no hits. Paul Blair, 0 for 1, pinch hit in game 1. Koufax is ready to work. Roseboro sets the target. The pitch to Paul Blair. Blair swings and lines out to Wes Parker at first. It was a soft liner. 1 down for the catcher, Andy Etchenbarren, 1 for 4 in game 1. Koufax deals quickly to Etchenbarren, 2-2 count. Etchenbarren goes down looking. That fastball froze him. Dodgers throw it around. 4th K for Sandy Koufax, left arm of God. Koufax against Palmer. Full count. Palmer battling Sandy. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. K number 5 for Sandy Koufax. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Dodgers. Koufax, then the top of the order, Wills and Gilliam. The pitch to Sandy Koufax, choking up on the bat. Full count. He'll take strike 3 looking. 1 away. Maury Wills 0 for 1 today. 0 for 4 in the playoffs. Robinson playing in at third. The pitch to Maury Wills. 1-1 count to Wills. Wills, that's gonna... Oh! Thought it was gonna drop in, but Paul Blair in center makes a nice play. Had an excellent read on the sinking line drive. 2 down. Base is empty. Third baseman Jim Gilliam 0 for 1. Gilliam, switch hitter, batting lefty. Palmer nods his head. He rocks and deals. 2-2 count. Gilliam, fly ball, left center. Blafrey calling off Blair. Side retired. Top of 4, 1-0 Dodgers. Dodgers defeated the Orioles in Game 1. They're trying to go up 2-0 before they go back to Baltimore. Top of the order for Baltimore, Aparicio, Blafrey, and Frank Robinson. Aparicio 0 for 1. It's a pretty good bunter. I like to play my corners in here. Gilliam in at third, Parker in at first. Aparicio, he'll chase. Here's the pitch from Koufax, 2-2 count to Little Louie. Swing and a miss! K number 6 for Sandy Koufax. This looked like a slider. 1 out for Kurt Blafrey. He's 0 for 1. Blafrey prepares to do battle against Koufax. Roseboro sets up inside. The pitch from Sandy Koufax, 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, down and away. Excellent movement. Again, looked like a slider. Roseboro initially set it up inside and then bounced to the out. Koufax looks to strike out the side. He'll have to get through Frank Robinson. Robinson 0 for 1. The pitch to Big Frank. Frank in the hole, 1-2. Fly ball, left center, on the move is Johnson. He makes the catch, calling off Davis. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Bottom of 4, 1-0 Dodgers. Willie Davis, the man of the hour, along with Sandy Koufax, the man with the power. Davis homered in his first at-bat, thus the 1-0 lead, followed by Fairley and Lefevre. Davis looking to grip and rip. 1 ball, no strikes, green light to Willie. Davis grounds it back to Palmer, who throws to Powell. 1 down. Here's Ron Fairley 0 for 1, Dodger right fielder. Palmer picks up the sign from Etchenbaron. Pitch homeward bound to Ron Fairley, 1-0. Fairley swings, grounds it to Powell, takes it to the bag himself, waves off Palmer, 2 away. Base is empty for Jimmy Lefevre. Lefevre's 0 for 1. Another left-handed stick that Palmer must face. The very slow windup and the delivery to Jimmy Lefevre. Full count, Lefevre battling Palmer. That ball is sent to left. Going back is Blafrey. He'll make the catch. The ball died out in left field. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Top of 5, 1-0 Los Angeles Dodgers. Koufax, 4 innings, no hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. He'll face Brooks Robinson, Boog Powell, and Davey Johnson. Brooks, he's 0 for 1. The pitch to Robinson, 1-0 from Koufax. Fly ball right field towards the line. Fairley will get there. 1 down. Fans enjoying each and every out here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Boog Powell. Power hitting left-hand batting first baseman for the Orioles. 1 for 4 in the series. 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Powell. Powell swings at the first offering. That ball lifted to right. Fairley will make the catch, moving to his left. 2 away. Base is empty for Davey Johnson. Johnson 0 for 1. Johnson likes to go fishing. Koufax nods his head. He's ready. The kick. The pitch. 2-2 count to Davey Johnson. Strike 3! Nasty curveball in the outside corner. Another K for Sandy Koufax. He is dominating the Orioles. In reality, the Dodgers were crushed at home, but it wasn't Sandy Koufax's fault. They made 6 errors in reality and lost game 2. Bottom of 5, Palmer back up on the bump. He's only made 1 mistake to Willie Davis, the homer, in the bottom of the first. Palmer will face Sweet Lou Johnson, Johnny Roseboro, Wes Parker. Johnson, 0 for 1. He's going to take. He has a weak eye. There's the pitch from Palmer. That's a strike. That was a kill-me pitch, but we let it go by. 0-1. Johnson swings, grounds it to Robinson. Robinson to his left. The third baseman makes his play. 1 down. Nice play by Brooks Robinson. Here's the catcher, Johnny Roseboro, 1 for 1. Etchenberry pounds a mitt. Sets the target. Palmer's ready to work. He deals. 0-1 to Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro sends it to center. Blair coming in. He'll squeeze it for out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty for the number 8 batter. Switch hitting first baseman, Wes Parker, 0 for 1. The pitch to Parker. 1-1 count to Wes. He goes the opposite way, going back is Blaifery, and he makes the catch. Another ball dying in left field. There go the Dodgers. We go to the top of the 6th. Koufax and the Dodgers cling to a 1-0 lead. Koufax, 5 innings, no hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. He will face the bottom third of the Baltimore Oriole order. Blair, Etchenberry, and Palmer, the pitcher. The pitch to Paul Blair. 0-1. Blair. Sinking. Oh, what a catch! A sinking liner to right. Ron Fairley makes the diving catch coming in, robbing the Orioles of their first hit. Koufax with a smile. Fairley pops up as he throws it back in with a smile. Let's watch that over. What a catch by Ron Fairley, not known for his range in right. He got an excellent jump on that sinking line drive. It looked to be the Orioles' first hit off the bat of Paul Blair, and there's Ron Fairley. Unbelievable. 1 out. Andy Etchenberry, 0 for 1. Koufax to Etchenberry, 2-1. Etchenberry, hitter's count. Pops it up. Foul territory. Parker calls for it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Koufax jammed him with that inside fastball. Koufax to Palmer, 2-2 count. Will it be strikeout number 9? Yes, it is. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Koufax is dealing, baby. Koufax to lead off here. He'll be followed by Wills and Gilliam. The pitch to Sandy, choking up on the bat. 1-1 count. Koufax pops it up. Foul territory. Brooks Robinson waits for it. Oh, he dropped it! Brooks Robinson dropped it! Unbelievable! 1-2 count. Koufax going to go for the bunt hit. Why not? And he misses the bunt. We tried a little razzle-dazzle there. And that will be a strikeout. 1 out, top of the order. Brooks Robinson still looking at his glove. He dropped the ball. But it doesn't matter. Maury Wills, 0 for 2. Wills will take a pitch. Palmer deals. Outside, ball 1. He'll take again. The windup in the pitch. Inside, strike 1. 1-1 count. Robinson still playing in at third. We're going to go for the bunt hit now. Wills, an excellent bunter. Wills misses the bunt attempt as he pulls the bat back. That was a ball. 2-1 count. He'll swing the stick. 3-1. Wills swings. Hits it to Aparicio. Did he get him? Yes. Excellent play by Boog Powell, going high in the air and coming down on the bag, and they just nip the speedy Maury Wills. Aparicio had to hurry, thus the high throw. 2 outs, base is empty. Jim Gilliam 0 for 2. The pitch to Gilliam from Palmer, 0-1. Gilliam swings, grounds, a diving stop by Brooks Robinson, who makes his second error of the game. Racing to second and sliding in safely is Jim Gilliam. Robinson has made 2 errors at third. He makes the excellent diving stop. Here's the replay of the second Brooks Robinson error. It was a scorcher. He makes the diving stop, but it was a bad throw to Boog Powell, who could not corral it. inning stays alive, and Gilliam is at second base. That is a huge insurance run for the Dodgers, who lead 1-0. Willie Davis, he's knocked in the only run with a homer back in the first. The pitch to Davis, 0-1. Davis swings, ground ball to Brooksy. This time his throw is true. The side is retired. The error, once again, by Brooks Robinson doesn't hurt. Top of 7, Koufax. 6 innings, no walks, no hits, 9 strikeouts. Will face Aparicio, Blefary, and Robinson. The pitch to Aparicio, infield normal. Aparicio grounds it to Gilliam. Strong throw to Parker, 1 down. Koufax has been unbelievable. Kurt Blefary 0 for 2. Koufax deals quickly to Blefary, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. Another strikeout for Sandy Koufax. 10 Ks for Koufax. Looking for another 1-2-3 inning, but it's Big Frank Robinson. One mighty swing from Big Frank could tie the game. The pitch to Robinson, 2-2 to Frank. He's ready to grip and rip. That ball is hit high and deep to right center. Fairley makes the catch, calling off Davis. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The no-no is in order, as they play Take Me Out to the Ball game here at Dodger Stadium. It will be Fairley, Lefevre, and Sweet Lou Johnson to face Jimmy Palmer. Palmer has made one mistake to Willie Davis back in the first. Here's the pitch to Ron Fairley. Fairley swings, flares it to left. Blefary comes in, makes the grab, 1 out. Crowd very intense here. Koufax has a no-hitter. No one sitting near Sandy in the dugout. Jimmy Lefevre's 0 for 2. The pitch to Lefevre. Jimmy Lefevre, 1-1. Fly ball, center field. Blair to his left. Calls off Blefary, 2 away. Base is empty for Lou B. Johnson, 0 for 2. Johnson will try to get Palmer out of a funk. Oh, wow, they gave him the outside corner there. 0-1. Johnson steps out of the box, not happy, but now steps back in. Etchenberry wiggles the fingers. Palmer nods his head. The slow wind up the delivery on the 1-1 count. That ball goes to right. Robinson comes in, waits for it. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 8th, and Sandy Koufax. 7 innings. No walks, 10 strikeouts. Brooks Robinson, Boog Powell, Davy Johnson. The Dodgers cling to a 1-0 lead. The pitch to Brooks Robinson, who's made 2 errors today. And that's a scorcher! There goes the no-no. That's going to grab some wall. Extra bases for Brooks Robinson. The no-hitter is gone. A leadoff double in the 8th. And just like that, the Orioles are back in business. Boog Powell to face Koufax. Koufax looking for the K. Swing and a miss on the 1-2. Strikeout number 11. Koufax deals quickly to Davy Johnson, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Koufax just mowing them down. Paul Blair, who was robbed by Ron Fairley in his last at-bat, can tie the game. Koufax, 1 hit in 7 2/3 innings, 12 strikeouts. The pitch to Blair, 1-2. Blair grounds it to short. Wills bobbles it. It's an error. Unbelievable. And the Dodger fans are booing. Unbelievable. The inning should have been over. Instead, the error by Maury Wills has Brooks Robinson at third, Paul Blair at first. Andy Etchenberry at the plate. Etchenberry could tie it. 2-1. Etchenberry flares it to center. It's going to drop in. We're knotted at 1. Going first to third is Paul Blair. Unbelievable. The Dodgers, things were cooking. The error. Unbelievable. Maury Wills just kicking at the dirt. His head is hung. Koufax will we face Palmer? That's the question. Yes, 1-2 to Palmer. Strike 3 looking. The Orioles stick with Palmer. They don't go with a pinch hitter. I might have went with a pinch hitter there. I don't control them. Another strikeout for Koufax, but the Orioles get 2 hits, and the Maury Wills error helps the inning stay alive, but wow. And then the hit, that's horrific. 1-1 game, bottom of the 8th. Palmer still looking very strong. Unbelievable. They lose the no-hitter and the shutout on that error by Maury Wills. Let's get their bullpen up. Wow! D. Scott Howard, the GOAT Whisperer, says, I believe it. Come on, you Dodgers. We were throwing a no-hitter. I almost went... If I had to do it again, I would have went pitch-by-pitch mode. I should have. Wow, what a game. Again, in reality, the Dodgers lost this game. Koufax only gave up 1 earned run. The Dodgers made 6 errors in reality. Let's get Peranowski, the lefty, and Regan, the righty, up. I play with the warm-up rule, so we have to pay attention to that. I can tire them out. You don't have to play with the warm-up rule. I do, though. 1-1 game, bottom third of the order. Roseboro, Parker, and Koufax. If anyone gets on, we might pinch hit for Koufax. The pitch from Palmer to Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro swings at the first offering, grounds it to Robinson. He's made 2 errors today, but not on that one. Strong throw to Powell, 1 out. Wes Parker at the plate. Parker swings. That ball is deep and gone! Wes Parker takes it out. 2-1 Dodgers! Wes Parker takes it out. 2-1 Dodgers! Boom goes the ball, and Wes Parker touches them all. It was a flat slider, and you could kiss that one goodbye. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. It is 2-1 Los Angeles. Order is restored in La La Land. Flat slider, bye-bye birdie. Here's the replay of the Wes Parker blast. Booyah! 2-1 Dodgers. That one was for the GOAT Whisperer, D. Scott Howard. That was the replay. Now do we stick with Koufax? I say yes. Sandy will swing away. 2-2 count, probably striking out. And he does. So Jim Palmer has given up 2 homers. Only 3 hits, but 2 of them are homers. One by Willie Davis in the first. That 1-0 lead held up until the top of the 8th. As we just witnessed, the Orioles tied it up thanks to the Maury Wills error, who's at the plate at the moment. The pitch to Maury Wills. Parker giving the Dodgers a 2-1 lead, 0-2. Wills grounds it weakly to Palmer. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Peranowski, Regan are ready, but Koufax looks to go the distance. Koufax has struck out 13. D. Scott Howard says, yay, West. We're going to sit Peranowski. We're going to sit Regan. The pitch to Aparicio, 1-0 to Louis. Aparicio choking up on that bat. Grounds it to deep short. Gilliam, strong throw, low. Parker picks it out of the dirt. 1 down. What a play by Wes Parker. Pinch hitter now, Sam Bowen. So Bowen is pinch hitting for Blafery, I'm pretty sure. Yes, for Blafery. Bowen 0 for 1. He pinch hit in game 1. Koufax to Bowen. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Nasty fastball down and in. Koufax has struck out 14 O's. Frank Robinson. Big Frank. 1 for 7 in the series. 0 for 3 today. What has Big Frank done? Frank, well, 0 for 3. No strikeouts. Moment of truth. Koufax rubs up the baseball. Koufax rubs up the baseball. 1 swing of the stick. This game could be tied. He's in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the curve! Or, no, I'm sorry. Yes, it was the curve. And the Dodgers take Game 2 in miraculous fashion. Koufax takes the Dodgers kicking and screaming back to Baltimore with a 2-0 lead. Homer by Willie Davis in the first. Wes Parker in the bottom of the eighth. 2-1 Dodgers. Los Angeles with a 2-0 lead in our replay of the 1966 World Series. We're halfway there to reversing history and giving Koufax a World Series championship in his last year. Sandy Koufax, outstanding. I would think Koufax player of the game. Player of the game, Sandy Koufax, absolutely. Koufax, 9 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It wasn't earned. It was due to the error by Maury Wills, which allowed the inning to go on, then the single by, who hit that single? Etchenbarren singled in the run. No walks, 15 strikeouts for Sandy Koufax. Unbelievable game for Sandy. Losing pitcher Jim Palmer made 2 mistakes. He gave up 3 hits, but one was a homer in the first to Willie Davis, and the other in the bottom of the eighth, Wes Parker with 2 outs. Was it with 2 outs or 1 out? 1 out, with 1 out, gave the Dodgers a 2-1 lead, and then eventually the victory. What a game. And again, this is out of the ballpark 23. Aparicio 0 for... Actually, let's just give you the hits. Robinson had a hit. That was Brooks Robinson. He broke up the no-hitter. He scored the run on the Etchenbarren single. Those were the 2 hits. The strikeouts now. Aparicio once, Blafary 3 times, Bowen once, Robinson once. That ended the game. Brooks Robinson once, Boog Powell once, Davey Johnson 3 times, Etchenbarren once, and Jim Palmer 3 times. 15 strikeouts for Koufax. The Orioles, 30 at-bats, 1 run, it was not earned, 2 hits, and a ribby. And again, no walks, 15 strikeouts. Unbelievable. Koufax was beast mode. The Dodgers only had 3 hits. Let's give you the hits. Willie Davis homered. Roseboro singled. And Wes Parker homered. Those are your 3 hits in the 2-1 victory by the Dodgers. Strikeouts. Fairley, Lefevre. Koufax 3 times. Dodgers in a victory that gives them a 2-0 lead heading to Baltimore. Dodgers hoping for the sweep as we try to do the reverse of what actually happened. A sweep of the Dodgers by the Orioles in 66. 28 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 hits. Boom bats for the Dodgers. 2 homers win it. 2 ribbies, no walks, 5 Ks. The Dodgers left 2 base runners on, and so did the Orioles. Brooks Robinson made 2 errors, though they did not hurt. The Maury Wills error did hurt. That allowed the unearned run to score. Oh, you missed a hell of a game, P-Jet. Unbelievable game, but good to see you here, my friend. Sandy Koufax, MVP, once again. 9 innings, 2 hits, took a no-hitter into the top of the 8th. 1 run, it wasn't earned. No walks, he struck out 15. The last being Frank Robinson to end the baseball game. So let's leave that. And we have a Rocket game. Date of first achievement, October 2nd, 1966. Koufax, 9 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, not earned, 15 strikeouts through 118 pitches versus the Orioles. In control. Palmer had a good game too, so both awards, and very nice, very nice. Dodgers take game 1, 6-2 behind Drysdale, and game 2 behind Koufax, 2-1. Now let's finish today. So it should be Osteen versus Wally Bunker. I'll double check to make sure that's the actual pitching matchups, because we're going with actual lineups, actual starting pitching, and then I go from there how I want to play it as the Dodgers. And again, I just want to show you that I did spruce up the Orioles AI. We have a moment. I don't want to go too much longer with the stream. It was a fun, quick stream. When you have Sandy Koufax, it's beast mode. Let's go to the Orioles. And the strategy settings. No, strategy. There we go. And again, I changed the strategy so they play more aggressive. The manager will make more moves. We went with tactician as opposed to just balanced. But it doesn't matter when Koufax is on the mound. So there's an off day. Let's finish that. And we go to game 3. And I think this is the right matchup, but again, I'll double check. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank P-Jet, D. Scott Howard, Super Bowl Tournament, and Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Greatly appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the stream and you want, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed and you'd like to, please do so. If you do subscribe or have subscribed, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Also, check out the other wonderful content creators in our community. What a game by Sandy Koufax. Woo-yah! Take care. I'll see you soon. I think we're going to come back with an OJ football game, Pro Strategy Football 2022, coming up very soon. So, as P-Jet says, wow, manager settings, that's kind of... Yeah, I think they might have had that before. I just never tooled around with it. But I want to, when I play a series now, I want the manager for the AI to be a little more aggressive with how they do things. So, anyway, thank you very much. Health and happiness. See you soon.